Greetings! It is I am Pillar Nexus Ancient Gladiator today with more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. It's fun to play this game. Alright, so I screwed up on my hardcore run and it's over. So I'm just playing for fun at this point. I'm currently in the middle of a multiple mission operation. I have started last week and I've been kind of busy dealing with other stuff, so I'm just coming back to it now. Yeah, 4 mission operation. First 2 were assassination missions, and I've got another assassination and then fence. All right. Yes, I finally have an atlas now. It's funny. There were 2 opportunities that I had to salvage an atlas, and I managed to miss both of them. One of which by like 1. It's kind of silly. Okay. Take a fast mech. Take. Put back here and give them stalker. It's got a good ballistics. One of the Shadowhawks. Speed and fire. Distance and what else? Quick draw. Alrighty. Into battle we go. What's been going on lately aside from screwing? um, last week was the Board Game League practice run. Playing Disney Villainous. It was interesting that they've got the expansions that can be played solo or standalone. And you don't need the base game.
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
The expansions we picked up featured. I forget which 3 were to which box set, but the two we picked up feature Scar, which I ended up playing, the Horn King, which I wanted to play, Gaston, Lady Tremaine, Yzma, and Radigan. Yeah, Villainous is an interesting asymmetric system of everyone's just trying to do their own thing. And some characters are going to be easier to win with than others.
Target acquired.
Shoot. Misclicked. Alright. I need to wait for the...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Look at it fly. No wait for the sucker to get here. Yeah, it's funny because even though the game qualified for the final since no one had played either expansions, but all but one of us had played the base game, so it's like, okay, slight advantage on our part. Should try to avoid it for next time. It's gonna be over there. And yet the one person who had no experience with the core game still managed to win with the Yzma. Keep hitting the room.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango down.
Still more behind us, really. Good to go. It's a fun game, but the asymmetry, I have to wonder how well mitigated it can be. Because the guide for the game will be like, yeah, this character is good for beginners. These ones are more experienced. So I have to wonder just how fair.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Just how fair it is. It's funny because
Ready to start pickup operation.
I end up with the ones that are beginner friendly, and I'm still kind of struggling with them.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Oh, nice. With AC-10. Level 2. Alright.
New target blackjack.
Contact. Enemy Meg.
Incoming missile.
There they are, Commander. Take them out and let's get the hell out of here.
Highlander. Wonder if I have enough leftover shores for it. Probably not.
Target acquired.
Do not want to have tanks shooting me in the back when I'm dealing with this guy.
New target Highlander.
Tango down.
Founder's trying to jump on it.
Kill confirmed.
Jump on us.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I figured out,
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
so in the missions leading up to killing Kane, one of the mechs you get is the Victor. The guaranteed, this was your dad's mech. It might come in handy. And then the killing Kane mission comes up, and here's Kane and his King Crab. The Victor has jump jets, and it's 80 tons. The King Crab has a wide,
New target spider.
is wide on the top, which makes it a fairly easy target to hit with jumping, with death from above. So I managed to pull that off, which did some damage, you know, when I had like
Kill confirmed.
no arms left.
New target commander.
later on, I would try another mission with the
Target acquired.
using one of my Wolverines
Destroyed.
to jump on someone's Atlas, and it tore off half the Wolverine. I think it was able to get in. The Atlas was able to get in some shots before
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
it could make the landing. But yeah, that's a strategy for sure. Oh yeah, I realized.
On scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
When I did my little movie review thing,
Target acquired.
I forgot to include Casablanca.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Tango smoked.
Target destroyed.
Helicopters around. Wait for the stalker to catch up.
New target javelin.
Yeah, Casablanca is one of the 4 movies I got to watch in high school, part of the speech and debate class. Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, Citizen Kane, and Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail. A lot of the guys really like the Monty Python one. A lot of the gals liked Gone with the Wind. I'm not sure if anybody liked Citizen Kane. But me personally, I really like Casablanca. And I just found the collector set in the freaking Big Lots in our town. Like, cool, I'll pick it up.
Target acquired.
Target neutralized.
It's a really good movie.
New target rifleman.
Found our primary target. Let's go get him.
It's not the Rifleman, it's the Atlas 3. Even though I was in speech and debate class, I never got into speech and debate club. Never really got into clubs in general.
Got our target.
Alright,
Nicely
let's get the
done.
hell out of here.
I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets. Looks like we got them all. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Try to cover ourselves on the way out of here.
Can't keep this up. Big on to scrap here.
Try to respond to that one. This one. Come on, team. Do the same thing with the LROTC or JROTC. Again, I took the class, but wasn't in the fun. That was a fun one for sure. Especially getting to be the guidon bearer for second semester. Yay, we are late now. I have no idea. I can probably sell them. I need to pick up some critical heavy weapons here. High quality ones. Jeez. Yep. I'm gonna have to go into their space and see what kind of mechs they got for sale. No, they're friendly. Alright. That went fairly well. And that's 3 out of 4 missions. I only lost a medium laser. It's not too bad. And we're building up a nice wallet for later. I don't have to worry too much about costs. Oh, I do have to speak to Rhino though. Learn about the next story and then finish off this mission and then go to it.
Commander, I've done it. I've broken the encryption on the first set of coordinates.
Right, this is
Hey,
what
don't
leads.
start. I wondered myself if I'd ever crack the encryption. But here we are.
Never doubted you for a minute, Rihanna. What did you find?
Well, not as much as I'd hoped, to be perfectly honest. Take a look. This is the ancient star map we discovered inside the fortress on Xinjiang. You can see where the missing section of the map is supposed to be, right here. The coordinates I unlocked point to this location, a system on the innermost edge of the periphery. I researched it as best I could. All I found was its designation, HD 276914. From everything we know, it's uninhabited. There's nothing out there, Commander. No colonists, no miners, no record that anyone's ever even been there.
Why would my father have gone to so much trouble to protect these coordinates? There has to be something out there.
I agree.
Yes, there is.
The
It's called the Night
question is,
Star.
What?
There's only one way to find out.
Another
I'll get us to those coordinates.
sort of
ASAP.
Comstar things.
All right. Once we're there, we'll have a much better idea of exactly what we've unlocked.
Roger that.
Yeah, I've been through the end game already, but it's fun to try it with a different set of. The journey of ending up with different mechs and pilots over the course of the game always leads to a unique approach going into the end game. I did manage to salvage the RS because that was in my reach, but it's going to take a lot of repairs. Yeah. I'm trying to keep my active mechs down, but it's hard sometimes. Keep finding ones that I like. Alright. Defense mission. Let's take. What am I down to? I will personally take the dragon. And make sure weapons groups are where I want them. Oh yeah, speaking of the dragon. I've been picking up some of the force packs recently, and one of the groups support Lance for their sphere is the. I swear I had that somewhere. Yeah, it was the spider, the dragon, the thug, and the cyclops. And I was showing it. It was BattleTech Friday. And I was showing it to somebody there, and they're like, "That's a very House Karita Lance." Yeah, I want to be a little bit more familiar with the. What houses like to use one max. Yeah, maybe figure out some good paint schemes for which kind of houses. Yeah, BattleTech Friday. So before we got to do anything that day, we had a discussion about the next campaign. Because eventually Solaris is going to come to an end. And Solaris has been fun, but we're looking at things that can be done when people can't always be reliable or have things come up that make it hard to join in and take care of their matches for the week. So we're looking at playing with a mercenary group. Each player is part of this mercenary group and gets points for going to their mission and getting things done. And those points can be used to repair or upgrade battle mechs. So everybody starts out with a bunch of light mechs and has to work their way up to medium, heavy, assault. But mechs get terribly thrashed. And there's having to spend that time on repairing things. Yeah, I want them to make use of the AC-20. Yeah. I think this will work out. So I'm looking forward to seeing... Oops. Oh, that's right, we went friendly now. I don't know what we're dealing with. That should be good. I'm curious to see how it turns out.
Commander, we have hostiles moving towards local farming facilities. They have no way of defending themselves, so we need to reach Nav Alpha and set up a defensive perimeter ASAP.
So yeah, after we talked about that, we just played a random ass game of using some mechs that we had sheets for, just lying around. So
visual on the mercenary lance. Looks like our security details finally arrived.
figured out the
Just cross the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
gunner and pilot for everyone, and then just picked a corner or side of the map and just came in and started shooting at each other. It's funny, we had one guy running the Stormcrow, or Ryokan, and they did a lot of damage. They took down 4 of the mechs. I managed to knock out the gyros of one mech, and just left them on the ground, they could still, you know, drop and fire and everything else.
Reach the perimeter.
So I ended up leaving them there and going to take on the Ryokan, and it destroyed me. It destroyed 4 of the mechs on the field, and it went to go after the mech I had knocked down. And that mech managed to prop and fire and, like, absolutely finish him off. That mech was having severe heat troubles and was already torn up from everyone else.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
It's funny, I could have finished off the mech and I just ended up leaving him there. And it was the mech that caught the final kill of the game. Fun times.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
New target battle master.
Ah, crap. That was a fun Friday evening. Saturday. We got to play Heat, Pedal to the Metal. It's a racing game that uses a card-based system, kind of a deck builder as well. I really like it. I don't know if I'll ever pick it up since we've got somebody who has their own copy to run. Oh, nice. Yeah. They're open at center.
Watch out, that mech is going critical.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Yeah, we did this four race. Forget what the tournament is, but it's
Hostile critical supplies house.
4 races.
New target Panther.
Ah, crap. I think we went to, it was the Japan course, and then France, and then Mexico, and then back to Japan.
New target Vindicator.
Mech profile on screen.
Incoming missile.
Could use the hand over here. Compound and blast.
Destroy the ring we're supposed to protect. I was able to win one of the races, but then I was struggling for most of the rest of them.
Enemy mech destroyed.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Side.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
New target Rifleman.
Yeah, before we started playing that one, someone was watching this Dark Tower or Dice Tower video of like which kind of gamer is worse. I'm curious to watch it on my own later. There's a lot of
New target Crab.
very familiar moments of, yeah, it's
They're flattening the storm.
Oh yeah, we know that guy.
Reactor explosion detected.
Target acquired. New target catapult.
Sidearm disabled.
Incoming missile.
Everyone's got their own quirks and stuff, but sometimes it's just a bit much.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Nice one, sir. Now only if we could have saved some parts.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. System offline.
I'm gonna restart this. But yeah, there are some people who are a little bit more trouble than they're worth sometimes. Yeah, we had another thing that came up before we played that game on Saturday was one of the people who didn't show up. Usually shows up Tuesdays or Saturdays. Apparently, they're trying to get a board
Hostiles
game.
are moving against remote habitations in system. We're the closest forces able to provide assistance to them, so let's make this count.
They're trying to get a board game design kickstarted, and all things considered with this person, we're like, yeah,
You've reached
I
the
don't
target,
know if they
Commander.
understand what they're getting themselves into.
We have confirmed visual on mercenary forces. Welcome, Commander. Be advised, hostile forces have been dispatched and are en route to our location.
Okay,
Now fan out
Warhammer
and take
here.
defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Target acquired.
Let's get out there. We're out of time.
I'm on station, Commander.
Okay.
New target Shadowhawk.
Yeah, as much as I'm curious to see what I can do with my board game ideas, I don't know if I want to mess with Kickstarter. I've actually never bought into any Kickstarters before because it's money and time that I really don't have.
That was a big explosion. Nice kill, Commander.
Here's-
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
I still need to take some time and go through the designs I still have, find something I want to do something with.
Another big kill for me.
A lot of my game designs are just I'm bored. This idea is weighing in my head. I want to make use of it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That said, I still want to try it. At least giving one game a chance.
That prevents that type of friendly damage, Commander.
Sorry.
Heavy fire! Breaking up!
Yeah, this person's game design in question is like, okay, I get that you're inspired by this game, but why would we not just play the game that actually already does it pretty well? Anyway. Forget how tough this Cyclops is.
Kill for me.
Critical. Target acquired.
I need to remember to prioritize the Battle Master to the bigger pain in the ass.
The scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Fine.
Supply depot has been leveled.
New target
course.
rifleman. New target vindicator. Incoming missile.
That's friendly fire, Commander. Not good. I've lost a component.
I see why I need to keep the lasers separated, but still. There. No one's likely to get friendly fired over here, so we're gonna
Reactor breach.
go see.
Ejecting.
Shit.
I'm out and moving to extraction.
Incoming missile.
It'll last much longer.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Taking heavy damage.
weapon.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
I'm gonna have to take the freaking Victor instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically been it for the last few days of tabletop gaming. Getting ready for the final, getting ready for a new Battletech campaign, and just messing around. And
Commander,
also
we
getting
have
excited
hostiles
for the
moving
auction.
towards local farming facilities. They have no way of defending themselves, so we need to reach Nav Alpha and set up a defensive perimeter ASAP.
Taking the Victor. After the board game week on Tuesday, I decided to open up my locker and look at all the games that were there
Looks like
and
we found the place, Commander.
try to figure out what I'm willing to part with.
It's the mercenary lads answering our call. If you're in for a fight, Commander, you've come to the right place.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
I'm on station, Commander.
I want to make enough room in that locker for my RPG books. Start keeping them there and then use any spare time I have. To start thinking up.
Right complex has just been destroyed. Is anything there salvageable? Perimeter has been breached. Hostiles on the approach.
Drink up some adventure ideas. Eventually I want to run one of my freaking RPGs.
Enemy forces have come on generator.
Target mix eliminated.
Target acquired.
Target is down!
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
A few seconds.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Give the Warhammer in. Okay. Good.
New target. Cyclops. Target
Here's the Battle
acquired.
Master.
Kill confirmed.
Right. You. Already. Crap. It's not how I wanted this to start. Let's see if we can still pull it out in the end anyway.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed.
Okay, this isn't working at all. I'm gonna have to go listen to it. I'm gonna just click through that dialogue. And then I'm going to make a save point specifically for this mission. Ugh. Taking white max, laser, medium, medium, machine gun. Right. If I need to speak to her, why can't it just spawn me on the bridge? You know,
Commander, hey,
Never-
what the crim?
What?
I
There's-
all
right.
right. Save. Okay. What do I still have that's not in terrible shape? The Warhammer is proven to be decent for fire support. The Shadowhawk just doesn't seem to hold up. I'm thinking taking the Victor or the Dragon. I think being the faster mech is the better strategy. Take the Blackjack. It's not going to be able to soak up a whole lot of firepower. Hello. I'm doing alright. Take care of that. That's right. That's right. Let's shove these into cold storage. Alright. Save a little bit going into the bills. Yeah, having to deal with the cold always sucks. I'm thinking Warhammer, Victor. We'll take the Dragon. Give someone else the Blackjack. Or the Firestarter. The Firestarter is fast. The Blackjack can take more punishment, though. The Firestarter can just some things. I don't have the Timberwolf in this run. And I keep thinking, do I want to get into... that's what I was going to talk about is upcoming content. MechWarrior 5 Clans is a maybe. Clans aren't really my thing, but I am very curious about the game enough that I might consider it. I'll just see. Dragon. Grouping. Rim weapons on one, torso weapons on the other. It's cool. Yeah, Marauder. I mean, it's still in pretty good shape. It's this time around. Alright. I may need to take my actual pilots that have gained experience already instead of ones I'm training. Alright. Warhammer and back. Victor, almost in the back. Better ballistics pilot. Fire starter? Yeah. Severely under tonnage for this mission. See how it works out. Right. Oh, contract. Salvage more money. Yeah. I was waiting for it to name in missions. Yeah. All right.
Hostiles are moving against remote habitations in system. We are the closest forces able to provide assistance to them, so let's make this count.
You figure out a good spot to plant the Warhammer and the Victor. Okay.
You've reached the target, Commander.
Victor.
It's good to see you, Commander. We need all the help
Here.
we can get.
Warhammer.
Hostile forces just crossed
Here.
the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Okay.
Target acquired. New target, Shadowhawk.
Holding a designated position.
I'm at the location, Commander.
Damn it, there goes our storage complex. Contact, bogeys inbound. Watch your six.
There we go.
Target mech destroyed.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
I'm already getting torn up already. I think I need to like stall for time for the big mechs to get to where I need them to be instead of rushing to the defense point. Yeah, I'm definitely considering MechWarrior 5 clones. Yes. A streaming game for the future. As far as other content goes,
Hostiles are moving against remote habitations in system. We are the closest forces able to provide assistance to them, so let's make this count.
approach and help from this way. Yeah, future content. I've got the new mech collection video tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, my time. Alright. To plant the Victor
Heading
here.
to location. At the waypoint?
You've reached the target, Commander.
Welcome, Commander. The company sent
Over
me
here.
to monitor your effectiveness. I expect these hostile forces to be sent packing quickly and without undue damage to our facility. Do that, and I'll happily approve your combat bonus.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable.
And there's
Hostiles have
split
been
up.
reported in the area.
That video will be on Tuesday. I picked up Encounters Battle Tech because I was picking up one of my lances from Barnes and Noble. I saw that and it was like, I'm gonna come back for this tomorrow if
We've just lost our provision storage. Enemy contacts closing on the complex. Time to earn your pay, Commander.
I think it's worth picking up. Last time I did anything with any game on the Encounters system, it's an overall press your luck kind of system of dice and cards. It was the Shadowrun themed encounters. It is a silly random dice and card game, but it's also, you know, BattleTech universe, so why not? I'll give it a try. That video will be uploaded soon. The mech video is already uploaded, it just needs to go public. That thing took like 6 freaking hours.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
I was thinking about going to the library today to upload the videos in general. And I realized, depending on how big the videos are, I may have to it may take longer than I'm willing to wait at the library. Because
Another mech kill for me.
my eternal concern is, what if I have to go hit the restroom? I can't just leave like my computer sitting out in the open in the library.
New target, Cyclops.
So I ended up doing it from home last night. Finished around like 1 a.m.
Target destroyed. New target, battle.
And that's why we bring the fire starter.
Component lost. Shielding maneuvers.
Crap. Found a weapon too. I think at this point, I'll try again. Yeah, Encounters Battletech. We'll have the video and we'll have the short as usual. The Well, I was at the game store on Saturday. I picked up the Terraforming Mars expansions, Prelude 2, and Awards and Milestones. So I'll be featuring that as well.
Commander, we have hostiles moving towards local farming facilities. They have no way of defending themselves, so we need to reach Nav Alpha and set up a defensive perimeter ASAP.
Next on Tuesday, Encounters on Thursday, and Prelude on Saturday. Should space out the videos well enough to not completely flood the timeline. The Encounters short will probably be Monday. I also want to do...
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
We have you on visual, Commander. Happy to see some friendly mechs.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Hopefully work won't be too busy next week.
Location.
Hopefully I won't have to burn through my content too quickly as well.
Made it to your requested location, sir.
Target acquired.
Hostiles detected. They've breached the perimeter. The supply depot has been destroyed.
Also want to get back to work on costume shorts, and I see Halloween right around the corner. I think it's time for a few more of those. Although I'm always questioning whether or not some costumes are going to be appropriate for the YouTube Shorts algorithm. Especially when some of the costumes I haven't featured yet are, well, bodysuits.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So as the battle minister, or to get a little bit closer so we can actually have some support going into this.
Target acquired.
Okay. The Cyclops is threatening the actual defense target, which should prioritize that.
Reporting component loss.
Okay. deal with the Battle Master fast.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
That's it. Too close. Need the heat to come down a bit. Should.
New target handle.
Oh crap.
Commander, too bad that mech is going to explode.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Lasers.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it, there goes our storage complex. They've blown up one of our warehouses.
Incoming missile.
Tango smoked.
Yeah, overall, that's basically what I got coming for the next week or so.
We're focusing on the facilities. Engage the hostiles to draw them off the buildings.
Easier said than done.
Incoming missile.
Kill confirmed.
New target Marauder.
How bad of a reputation hit will this be? If I just take the easy way out. Sorry.
The commander has has called for a withdrawal. All MechWarriors, fall back to evac point Bravo. Hostiles are moving against remote habitations in system. We are the closest forces able to provide assistance to them, so let's make this count.
Gotta know when to fool them. I think there's one other bit of content that fucking hurts. That can't be helped though. But I'm not in a position to take care of that mission. I got the money. I got paid. I'm good. It's fine. Huh. Or two. Interesting. Yeah, there's no way we're getting out of that mission. YouTube. Good. Yeah, there's no way it's getting past that mission. Period. I had to say it. Well, it's worth an opportunity to go get some repairs done. Action standings. And this is why one of the hardest lessons I had to learn in this game was try not to piss off too many of the main houses. Or buying replacement parts, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Right. Yeah, I think the only other content I have in mind for the future is after the auction. I'm hoping to pick up at least a few games that I haven't already featured. And have those as part of the Pillarless tabletop games line. Possibly even the Pillar RPG line. At least for the moment. So here's hoping I find some stuff I can afford to pick up at the auction. I'm also waiting for the reprint of Risk Oddstorm because I want to feature that game. They've also reprinted Medici, an auction game that I would also like to feature. But to see if the game server gets that in or to go hunting for it elsewhere. Right. What am I giving up at this? I've got room for really ought to narrow this down a little bit better. If I had to keep 3 out of this, I'm keeping my flirting, their Atlas, and maybe the quick draw. Probably the quick draw. But I'm tempted to just drop the quick draw anyway. I'm tempted to go looking for 2 more atlases and make the Steiner Scout Lance. But I think I'm just gonna sell these ones. Yeah, not pissing off House Kratos so that the end game doesn't go too rough. Yep, this is where the end game begins. There's a lot of little maintenance stuff I'm going to do for my Max off stream, I think. So, yep, upcoming content for new Battle Max, Encounters, Battletech, Terraforming Mars expansions. The short for Encounters, costume shorts, and I think starting in November, I'm going to start playing something else. I will keep MechWarrior 5 clans on my radar and pick it up at some point, but I think I want to start something else. I keep thinking about going back to Morrowind. I'm not sure how interesting that's going to be and how interesting I can make it, but it is an option. If there's any game that I've only featured like once or twice that you'd like to see me come back to, by all means, feel free to suggest it. But for now, I think it's time to take a break. So, thank you very much for watching today. Thank you, Geomax, for stopping in. I hope you get better with that cold, and just take care. I will see you next time.